Hey, what's up, dudes? Johnny Bean here, and this is an exclusively Van Halen update here on Johnny Bean TV, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X. I got some Van Halen news for you guys. We're going to hang out. Look at those awesome EVH guitars there. Really looking forward to trying those when those come out. I think we may be seeing those at the NAMM show. By the way, I'll be at the NAMM show coming up in January. So, you want your exclusive NAMM show coverage? This is the place you want to be, Johnny Bean TV. So let's do this. Let's do a quick Van Halen update for you guys. It is Friday, July 26, 2024. It's 11:30 a.m. out here in Santa Cruz.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Bean TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here. This is exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen show on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, on X. This is actually an update show. This is where I bring you guys some news. They're shorter shows, and I think once I get into my brand new studio, which actually I'll be working on that today in about an hour or so. Once I get into the new studio, I think I'll be bringing you guys more shows, shorter shows. You know, news shows, music shows, guitar shows, you know, all sorts of cool stuff. But before we get into this, let's make this a real show, and let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Bean YouTube channel. Channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. And they're currently Sherman Callahan, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, R. Habs, Warlag, Faithful Guitar Co., Majestic PB, and J Cat, and Janice Lala, the intern. I see you in the chat, Janice. Your name is in green. I can see you. I see you, Janice. I see you. I see Scott. Your name is in green. I see. Who else is here? Jamie is here. Dakota is here. Vince is here. No, Vince. Those are the real deal, dude. What are you talking about? Those are awesome. I can't wait to try those things out, man. NAMM Show 2025. I'm thinking they will be there because Fender will be at the NAMM Show this year again. After several years. It'll be cool. Yeah, that's the real deal. If you haven't seen them, yeah, EVH has, they've released, I believe they call them the Frankenstein Relic series. And they are, you know, they're not striped. They're coming in different colors. And yeah, we talked about this. We actually did a special show on this. I'll put one of the ending cards on this video here on YouTube. I'll give you guys that video. So there you go. Hey, Janice, member for 20 months, channel member. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, even Stream Elements is telling us. Thank you so much, Janice. Thank you. All right, you guys. Oh, Janice likes the blue guitar. Yeah, I like it too. Actually, I like the blue. You guys know I like them all. I really like that Sunburst one because that looks a lot like my first guitar, like 30-something years ago. My first guitar was a Fender Squier Bullet. And I know what you're thinking. Squier guitars, back in the day, the Squier guitar line, it was very different from what you might think of when you think of Squier guitars, you know, nowadays. Hey, Daryl. Hey, I see you in the chat. Welcome. Anyway, awesome guitars. Check out that video. ending screen of this video here on YouTube will have a card to that. So we'll talk about that. But hey, let's talk some Van Halen news here, shall we? This is why we're here. Let's head on over to Van Halen News Desk. Did Van Halen have enough material for a follow-up to Van Halen 3? I would love to have heard this. Let me know in the comments, what you guys think. Was this something you guys were looking forward to back in 1998, 1999 when Gary Cherone was the lead singer? By the way, is it Gary Cherone's birthday today? I saw something on X. Is that true? If it is, hey Janice the intern, can you let us know? Gary Cherone. Let me see. Gary Cherone. What is today? Today's July 26th, right? July 26th. Happy birthday, Gary Cherone. 63 years old today. He was born July 26, 1961. Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Gary Cherone. There you go. So hey, let's talk some Van Halen 3 here. Okay, so did Van Halen have enough material for a follow-up to Van Halen 3? Let's see what it says here. Van Halen recorded music for a follow-up to their 1998 album Van Halen 3, but was there enough material recorded for a full album? There were a few things Michael Anthony recently told Ultimate Guitar's Greg Prato. There were a couple of songs that actually Gary had written lyrics and he had melodies for. And there was music written too that hadn't really been worked on with vocals. There's a couple of completed things that, God, I can't even remember right now at the moment that actually sounded pretty good. It sounded a little bit more Van Halen rock oriented than it did on the Van Halen 3 album. Okay, so Michael Anthony was telling Ultimate Guitar that they did have some stuff recorded for a follow-up to Van Halen 3, which I would have loved to have heard. Like I've been saying this for years and years, you guys. I think Van Halen 3, I think it would have been more I think it would have had more success if they would have toured first with Gary, did the tour, played some of the deeper tracks, deep cuts, whatever you want to call them. Introduced some of the newer music live, and then recorded a record afterwards, a debut record, for that era of the band. I think it would have done better. Done better? Is that English? What do you guys think? It's 11:30 in the morning. I just woke up 5 minutes ago. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. Lewis is saying Jason Becker's birthday was yesterday. Hey, Lewis. Jason Becker, his birthday was actually Monday. It was Monday, Jason Becker's birthday. And every time you mention, every time you guys mention anytime you guys drop a name in the chat, and I have a video for, I play it. So, Jason Becker.
Built from it. All right, Johnny Bean hanging out with Big Pimp Jason Becker. Hello, Jason. This is
This is going on Facebook.
With your
all right.
permission. He's
Damn,
like, yeah, right. You got
Jason's
all-
so goddamn handsome. Look at him.
Eyebrows
All
up,
right,
yes.
all right. And there's Mike pimping Barney over here, and then Dan, just goddamn it, sexy. Too fucking sexy. And of course me.
Didn't you go to Costa Rica?
Yeah, I think Dave did go to Costa Rica. I think I remember that. That's my buddy Dave Lopez. That was at Jason Becker's birthday, 2010. Yeah, Jason. So Jason's birthday was Monday. But happy birthday, Gary Cherone. Happy birthday. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, what do you guys think? Would you have loved to have heard an album of Van Halen 3 second album. I would. And according to Michael Anthony, it looks like they did have some stuff recorded. And Anthony continues to say, as far as the other music goes, that's shelved, and that's up to Wolfgang. I don't think any of that will really see the light of day because it has something, because it was something that was a work in progress and never completed. But there's a couple Sharon songs. In fact, I think I'm going to go dig through my stuff and see if I can find the tapes of those, because I remember, if I remember correctly, they sounded really good. That would be amazing to hear. That would be incredible if Michael Anthony can find that stuff and we can hear some Gary Sharon era follow-up tracks. That would have been incredible. And as Anthony continued there, I've kind of said the same thing. I think stuff in the Van Halen vault of 5150, I really don't think we're going to hear a lot of stuff because, the stuff that's not completed. Edward used to say that nothing gets you won't hear anything until it's done, until it's released. So, do you guys remember when those two radio DJs? I think they were in was it Iowa? Remember back in like 2002, 2003, 2004 era? These two radio DJs got a hold of Eddie's phone number at 5150, and they would call him. It was a morning show. I want to say they were called Dwyer and Michaels out of Iowa. They might still be around today. I mean, it's been 20 years since then. They used to call Eddie, and I have all the audio. All the audio was released back in the day, and I have all of it on my iPod. It's like couple hours of them talking to Edward. And I remember Eddie telling them, because they kept saying, hey, can we hear some new music? And he's like, no, you can't hear anything until it's done. But I do remember Eddie singing a song to them. Do you guys remember this? He actually he was playing the guitar. And again, this is just audio. This is over the phone. And again, I have this. He's playing the guitar, and it's a really, really nice sounding piece. And Eddie sings. And it's a lyric, I think it was Death by Hollywood is what he was singing. Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember that? That could have been that could be a song that was never completed. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have to find that. I'm gonna have to find that. It's on. Oh, it's right here actually. It's on this iPod right here. That audio. I just need to plug it in. Yeah, you guys know these things. This is the classic, and it's 120 gigabytes. They don't make these anymore, and this is like the real deal here. But so anyway, you guys, yeah, do you guys remember that Death by Hollywood? It was Eddie sang it, and he played the guitar. It was a really nice sounding guitar piece too. Really nice, and that was like 2003. 2003, 2004, because I remember that the DJs would call him between 2003 and 2005. Do you guys remember that? Dakota says you remember this. Oh, the iPods? Yeah. Yeah, very cool. So there you go, you guys. Happy birthday, Gary Sharon, for one thing. And it looks like Van Halen 3 follow-up material is, who knows? Who knows, what we'll hear in the future, you guys. But yeah, I would love to hear that stuff. Let me know what you guys thought of Van Halen 3 in the comments. I thought it was great. It really was, an Eddie Van Halen solo record. Love that stuff. Okay, I'm going to give you guys another video here. Can you guys jump over? This is over at the channel's called VH Rarities. This was posted today. Yeah, today. Can you check this out? Jump over there. Drop a comment over there saying Johnny Bean sent me. Okay. This is an Eddie Van Halen guitar solo, Mountain View, California, 1993. And you know what we say? I was there. I was at this show. Mountain View, California is Shoreline Amphitheater. It's basically South San Francisco is what it is. Van Halen would play Mountain View. I mean, as far as I remember, 90s. Early mid 90s, they always played Mountain View. I think with Gary Sharon, I think they played Concord. They may have played Mountain View. But drop a comment on this video, you guys. It's basically it's Eddie Van Halen playing his guitar solo. It's just under 15 minutes. And it's shot on the screen. If you guys know Shoreline Amphitheater, they have these two huge screens on each side of the stage. So the video was shot on the screen, so it's a little blurry. I mean, it's not bad, but the audio sounds great. I'm listening to it right now. It's awesome. Anyway, you guys, check out that video. Jump over there. Say Johnny Bean sent me in their comment section there. And let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. So let's read a couple comments here, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Again, these Van Halen update shows. I'll be doing more of these shows coming up once I get into my brand new studio. Dakota's saying Van Halen 3 is basically their version of a Pink Floyd album. That's interesting. Lewis says, I already did. You did? Right on, man. You dropped a comment over there? Let's see. Newest. Johnny Bean sent me there. Oh, Michael Tagler. Dude. There we go, man. Got you. Lewis dropped a comment over there. Hey, a bunch of you guys are dropping comments. Thank you so much. Lewis. I'm replying back to you guys in real time. Look at this. D-Tuna for lunch dropped a comment. Thank you. Thank you so much. There you go. Thank you guys for doing that. All right, you guys. Okay, so if you guys like your Van Halen, this is the place you want to be, Johnny Bean TV. We do regularly scheduled shows Tuesdays. We call it OU81 Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. But like I said, I'll be doing more shorter shows coming up once I get into my new studio, which I'm going to work on today. So this is today's show. So no show tonight. A lot of times we do a show called Talking Guitars Friday nights. We won't be doing that tonight. Saturday night, tomorrow night, I think we'll do. I think so. And then Sunday night, Guitar ASMR, where I play the guitar, I do demos, reviews. And again, I'll be doing much more of this type of stuff once I get into the brand new studio. So keep it here, as Michael Anthony says. And hey, if you'd like to support the channel, PayPal is the way you can help support these shows. It's not free doing these shows. You know. And by the way, I'm building a brand new studio, which is costing me like I don't even want to tell you how much. It's over $10,000 to make this studio. So if you'd like to help support these shows, very much appreciated. We're on Facebook. You can help support with Facebook stars. We're on Twitch. You got Twitch bits. We're on X. We're basically everywhere there is exclamation point S in the chat, please, here on YouTube. We'll give you all my social media links. And let's see. We're looking to get to 12K subscribers on YouTube. So help us out. But this is an internet show. This isn't just YouTube. This is Facebook. This is Twitch. This is X. Eventually we'll be on like every platform there is eventually. This is a podcast. And the podcast is happening. You guys, where's the podcast thing? We're on Spotify. So help, if you'd like to help support the channel on these shows, very much appreciated. Thank you so much, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Drop your comments below. Wish Gary Sharon a happy birthday down below. Van Halen 3 follow-up. What would you think? drop those comments below. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And again, if you like your Van Halen, if you like rock music, this is the place you want to be. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 12K on YouTube. We can do this together. And we'll keep going, you guys. Things are getting bigger and better and more. All right, you guys rock. I'll see you guys later. Johnny Bean TV. Bye-bye.
Sammy,
What's up, dude?
how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hi,
you
hi,
want to
hi.
film? You can film all you want, man.
you. Hey,
What do
Kenny.
you want me to tell you in that camera? Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Thanks. I'm Johnny Bean. I've met you a few
Johnny
times.
Bean?
Johnny Bean. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hey, Johnny Bean, Sammy Hagar here, man. Congratulations
There you
for
go.
one or all.
And then I'll give you mine, so come back around this way. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Mike. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm Johnny Bean. I met you last year. I talked to you on Google Plus.
Oh, I remember you.
I
Yeah.
look like.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
He was on a Google Plus hangout.
I'm Johnny Bean.